Good afternoon all and welcome back to the channel. I'm currently on the road heading up north to work on my house. It's not really an investment house, it is the only house that I own, so currently we are installing a new bathroom in that said house. So I started work on it a while ago and then it sort of fell away for a bit, and now we're back working on it again. I need to get it done so that I can rent out said house to rental people. So I've been the last couple of weeks I've been flat out working on that. You probably will have heard me talk about it before on the channel, and one of the reasons why I haven't really been smashing out any motorbike repairs is that I've been renovating this bathroom. So I've been in the lead up a couple of weeks, or whenever it was, a couple of years ago, I did all the plumbing. So long story short, let's go right back to the start then with the renovation. I had a leak in the shower, so I knocked a hole in the wall to repair that. I capped off that pipe, and about a week later it blew out elsewhere, and so instead of knocking another hole in the wall, I bit the bullet, then I'm going to have to pull the whole thing out. These tiles were all very much 1970s, so it had bamboo pattern that you line up with your little bamboo, and it looks like a shoot growing out of the floor, up into a tile pattern. So I wanted to get rid of them, and so I knocked all the tiles off and knocked the holes in the wall to repair the pipes. And then sort of had the great idea, let's pull the entire bathroom out, we'll pull all the lining off the walls, do the repairs that I have to do and put it back. So I got to that stage where I had it all stripped out. I redid the plumbing and bought a new tub to go in. This was pretty much where the start of lockdowns and that happened, with the outbreak of the C-19, COVID-19, that I'm not supposed to be talking about, but there you go, I've said it. So I went into lockdown for a little while, so I couldn't go up there, and so we went on hiatus for a little bit, and now back putting the new lining up and doing the gyprocking. So it's been kicking my ass a little bit. It's been, one thing about doing renovations is it teaches you, to get back to the point of this vlog, teaches you a lot about discipline and about being organised and about being methodical. So you got to keep plodding away at these things. Otherwise, if it just like, oh fuck it, I'm not gonna sand gyprock, I'm not gonna sand the plaster today, it gets away from you and time gets away. So I'm actually running a little bit behind time with it, but I had hoped to have it all done by the end of this month. So I'm not sure it's going to happen, because it's the 20 something today, 20 whatever. It's nearly the end of the month. I've got about 4 days left. And yeah, like I said, so it's sort of motorbike stuck on the side of the road here. Sort of had to be a little bit better organised than I normally would be. I'm very much what do you call it, where you sort of not organised at all usually. You can tell by this vlog that I just haven't organised what I'm going to say. But normally we very much on the spur of the moment thing, so you jump on the internet, let's go and buy a 2-stroke dirt bike and flog the piston out of it until it doesn't go anymore, or let's go and buy postie bikes and all travel to Ayers Rock as a group, or let's go and buy a DR650 and go touring around the country, which all those conversations I've had, and you will see that all of those things have been started so far on the channel, and none of them have really come to much fruition yet. But hey, let's take some of this newfound patience and this newfound organisational skills that we've got, and we'll start to knock out some of these plans. As far as what I just said, postie bike very much on the cards to get it going. Not sure if it'll go to Ayers Rock, but you never know. We'll see what happens with that in the future. DR650 and go touring around the country is very much also on the cards. So I'm sure you'll see that coming in the future episodes on the channel. 2-stroke dirt bike, and flog the piston out of it. You just have to wait and see whether that happens. That'll be another interesting story for if and when it ever happens on the channel. But so yeah, part of the this renovation process, I've been buying and selling a lot of stuff. I've had to do a clean up, my shed up there, get rid of a heap of stuff. And you sort of, when you put an ad in anywhere, any sort of platform that buy and sell things, you get to see the best and the worst of people. And that's what I sort of wanted to talk about a little bit in this episode. So generally speaking, I've had the opinion for a fair while that I just don't like selling stuff because it's all too hard. You put your ad in with what you think you should be able to sell it for, and what you'd be happy with. People generally, I have had some good experiences, but generally a lot of people want to, message you or ring up about it. They want to ask 1,000 questions. They don't really have the money, or they don't really know if they want it. They want to come around, have a look, waste your time. When they do get there, they don't want to pay you what you want for it. So I've had the opinion for a long, long time that I just couldn't be bothered selling shit. I'd rather just wait for someone that wanted it, and they'll, tell you what they're willing to pay, or just give it to them. If that's what's going to happen, that's cool. I'm good with that. So part of this cleanup and renovation stuff, I've been selling a bit of stuff, so I have had some ads in, and I must admit 90% of everybody has been pretty good. They come when they've said they're going to come, or they've messaged me to tell me, hey, look, I'm running late. I understand the way of the world. Sometimes shit happens. Shit's happened to me a lot, but it doesn't take too much effort to send someone a message and go, hey, look, bud, I can't make it. I've had shit go wrong. Kids are sick. Whatever. I don't care. You can make shit up. I don't even really want a fucking excuse. All I want to know is don't waste your fucking time standing in the front doorway waiting for someone that isn't going to turn up because they couldn't be fucking bothered. Or they found a better offer or whatever. Like I said, shit happens. All those things have happened to me. I've found better offers and rang the person going, hey, look, I can't make it. I'm not going to buy it, whatever. But, I try and be a stand-up, honest, stand-up guy. So if I tell you I'm going to buy it and I'm going to give you $20 for your guitar, I'm going to come and give you $20 for your guitar. Once that commitment's been made, that commitment's done. If I find a better deal, I'll probably still give you the $20 that I was going to give you for your guitar, and I'll go and buy the other guitar, and I'll sell the one or give it away or whatever that I don't want. But I have had people, like I said, you see the worst in people. People message you, yep, I'm going to come around, I'll take the lot. And they don't show. I then had a guy turn up after I told him that I wasn't going to be there, left me a written a note, pushed it underneath my front door because I wasn't there, telling me that he was here to buy them, and he actually paid the price that I agreed to buy them, sell them to him for, which was less than what I had in the ad. But in the meantime, I'd already sold them to somebody that did turn up when they said they were going to. So you can't turn up 5 days later and expect the deal to be still, as you discussed on, previous, after you haven't shown up for days on end, and expect me to still sell stuff for half what I had it listed for. I don't think so. Anyway, so the other thing, that's one of the things that I really dislike is, like I said, people not saying or not doing what they say they're going to do is sort of one of my pet hates. I'm already in a bit of a heightened state because I don't like selling shit. I don't like dealing with the members of the public at the best of times. And then when people no-show, it really just makes me want to smash the shit up on YouTube and post it for you guys. There's been a few of them lately, so I'm probably not going to do that. Spite, but yeah, just that's the way it makes you feel. The other thing that I really don't like at the moment is, which seems to be pretty common, is sellers shopping around for the best offer. So if I list something for sale, I expect that if someone offers me close to that and I agree to it, that deal is then done. I'm not going to shop around for a better deal, then come back and say, hey, sorry mate, I've sold your item after you've agreed to a price, which seems to happen more and more lately. Like I said, very much of the old school that once I say that I'm going to pay $20, I'm going to pay $20. I'm not going to rock up and give you 10, and I'm not going to rock up at your house and you're going to say, hey, sorry mate, I sold it for 25. We had a deal, $20 for that guitar is $20 for that guitar. No matter whether you can get 25 for it tomorrow, or I think it's worth 15, we've agreed on 20. So anyway, I'm not going to talk any specifics about what's been going on, but it's just been on my mind a bit lately. Like I said, I've had to deal with a lot of the people buying and selling things around the place. And I'm not just talking about where I live either, I'm talking about all over the state of Queensland. I've dealt with people up where my rental house is. I've had to deal with people around Brisbane, and they all seem to be the same sort of category. 80% of everyone is good, 20% no-showers or price shoppers shopping you around to other sellers to see if they can get a better deal. I don't know where all the old school values in this world have gone, and I guess that's exactly what they are, is old school values. Old, gone, last generation shit. But anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. That's all I had to talk about today. So I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.